let me give you an example of this. Let's say you have a real estate licensee that steals a bunch of money from a client. Let's say they stole $50,000 or $100,000 from a client. Obviously, the client is going to be upset, and the client is going to complain about the licensee to the real estate commissioner. The commissioner will investigate that complaint as he should. The worst thing in the world that the real estate commissioner could do to you, the absolute worst thing is the commissioner could take away your license. Now that's a bad thing, right? Losing your real estate license is a bad thing. But the commissioner can't put you in jail. The prosecution would be done by the district attorney. So be careful of this on the test. If the question on the test were to say, who investigates complaints against licensees? The real estate commissioner investigates complaints, but who prosecutes you for a suspected violation of the real estate law? I would note that the district attorney prosecutes you for a suspected violation. So two things. The investigation is done by the commissioner. Prosecution is done by the district attorney. Now, another thing that I would note here underneath investigates complaints, maybe somewhere in the margin, I would write the words no commission disputes. The real estate commissioner will not concern himself between a commission dispute with regard to two real estate licensees. So let's say you and I do a deal together, you don't pay me whatever you offered in the MLS, or we had some invoice that you didn't pay. So I'm super upset. I tell you, you know what, I'm going to complain about you to the real estate commissioner. And I file a complaint. I lodge a complaint against you to the real estate commissioner for failure to pay a commission. The real estate commissioner will generally not get involved in commission disputes. I'll have to file a civil action. So be careful of these three questions on the test you might find. Number one, who investigates complaints against licensees? The real estate commissioner. Number two, who prosecutes a suspected violation of the real estate law? Prosecution is going to be done by the DA. And true or false, the real estate commissioner will mediate commission disputes between two brokers. False. The real estate commissioner will not involve himself in commission disputes. That's a civil action that one real estate broker would file against another.